Hello and welcome to MetalVice in 666. I'm one of your hosts, Brian, joined with my other host,
Karen.
and today we're going to talk about our pick collection that we've gotten from concerts and other places.
Our little pick collection.
Very little right now, yes. So let's go ahead and start the timer and go. All right, so we don't have a whole lot now. Before we dive into the picks, I just want to say the best way we found to get picks is you have to be pretty close to the stage.
Yeah.
Being on the rail's decent because then they fall in between the rail and the stage.
Yeah.
You can point them out to security, and they're like, "Can you hand me that there?"
Yeah.
And they'll like look down, like slowly walk over, pick it up, and like, "Here you
God
go.
damn it! Yeah, I'll do this for you.
Why do I have to fucking do this?"
Yeah.
So that's a decent place to get it. I think the best place is sort of 6 to 7 to 6 to 9 people back from the rail is the good.
Depending on your venue. Yeah.
Yeah, depending on the venue. Yeah, for sure.
Like if you're in a stadium type setting, yeah, that would be perfect because then they like toss them.
And it depends. Like it's different too. A lot of people, some bands will come out with like cups full and like.
Yeah. And sometimes it's just the one guitar pick
Yep.
that you have to get. Yeah.
3 Days Grace was kind of fun or interesting where their guitar has this massive fucking thing on his mic stand where it's just like 200 goddamn picks up and down. And like throughout the night, he's like, every song he's like throwing out 20 picks per song.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool that he's like doing it, and it's kind of
Yeah.
fun to watch the night as it like slowly dwindles. But it was weird to see like, oh, that's just a fuck ton of picks.
Yeah.
Like, do you really need this many? And it's like, yeah, you're throwing them out.
And then obviously Metallica does the cupfuls. So I mean, they throw out like thousands.
Disturbed did that as well.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Another way we found it is sort of like this Zippo one. We were at a festival and we just went to a tent.
I think that was our first pick.
I think so, yeah. And it was open air, I think. They had a tent. You could like spin this wheel. Everybody, I think, got a pick. But you spin this wheel and you get like a bandana or some other kind of shitty prize.
A shitty prize.
It's always shitty.
It is.
It really is.
Yeah, it's just promotional shit that they have.
It is. Swag is.
Yeah.
But that's where we got that one. It was interesting. I do think that was our first one. The other one of my favorite ones, is this Avatar one.
Do you remember that?
I do. It was their first headlining show, the Avatar Country Tour, and they had like
the first one we went to, anyways.
No, it was the second one we saw, but their first headlining that we went to.
Oh, right. Yeah, you're right.
Outside of a festival, because we saw them first at open air.
Yeah.
But they had this $5. Here's a pick. Throw it at this board. If you land it, like if you hit it in the cup or throw it in the cup.
It was like Johannes's face if you got it through his eyes.
Oh, right, or his mouth. I think it was his mouth.
Yeah.
You win like a shirt or something.
Yeah.
Off the merch wall, and it's like $5. So you just go ahead and do it. It's like, oh, I missed. I knew I was gonna miss. And the guy's like, well, here you go. Have this as a consolation. And it's like, I did the Avatar pick toss game, and all I got was this pick. And it's like, that's kind of fucking fun.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. So like, those are the free ones we got. I mean, we have this Shitalica
free
one.
You paid $5 for this.
Yeah, sure. We have this Shitalica one. They're a Metallica fan club that we follow on Instagram, and it was sort of like, come see us at this concert. We're going to be out and say metal up your ass or something along those lines, like a catchphrase.
No,
that's how it's been in the past.
Okay, so this one was at Las Vegas for the
their show
in February 2022, and it was Metallica Gives You Heavy.
Is that what the phrase was?
Yeah, you had to say that to the one of the chapter people, and then they gave you a pick.
I think
so I got that in line for merch the day before the concert.
Yeah, I think at Lala or something along those lines, it was metal up your ass or somewhere. I can't remember, but they have a bunch of different picks and they do that. And that's kind of fun.
Yeah.
And this Ignia one, they're a band from Ukraine that we started following in like 2018, 2019 or something. And they had like this promotional thing where it's like, if you buy something from our merch store, and I think I bought a shirt. If you buy from us, we'll throw in a free pick type thing. And I was like, I mean, I like free shit, so I'll buy a shirt. I don't have one of your shirts yet, and that's where we got that one. That was kind of fun. I guess other free ones and promotional ones that we got a bunch of Metallica ones here when we went to like a Shitalica event at Kuma's here in Chicago. Won door prizes. That we got 2 of them. It
was the day before Lala.
And then they did their Metallica did their garage sale, and they threw a couple of picks in for free.
Yeah, I think these two we got at the Shitalica. It's a Milwaukee 2018 pick and a Madrid 2019.
And then like these two, I think, like I said, came from the garage sale they had,
Yeah.
where it's like sometimes you get free shit thrown in, and they say like, I think that year was you can get 40th wristbands, you can get used guitar strings.
We only have a couple of those 40th
We do.
wristbands.
The guitar strings would be kind of cool.
That
to
would
have.
be kind of fun, yeah.
But the picks, I was like, this was kind of fun to get free
Yeah.
picks. We did it again the next year, this last year, and we didn't get anything free, and I was a little disappointed. I was like, oh, but it was like, not
darn.
everybody's gonna
Yeah,
get it.
yeah.
So
Yeah. This would probably be the next one that we got was Dope in 2019.
yeah, that was that
House of
Static X
Blues.
show.
Yep.
We went to.
Yep, at House of Blues. So that's kind of cool.
And then this one was another sort of free one we got.
Oh, sorry. I thought we were going in order.
Thrash of the Titans, the shirt
Yeah.
you're wearing now.
yeah, Thrash of the Titans.
Uh,
Let's represent.
a friend of ours is in
Yeah.
this band, and like he told us he was going to be in Iowa City. He was like, "Oh shit, we'll come to Iowa City. We love that city. We love you. Let's go check it out." And we show up, and he's like, "Here, have picks." And he like just handed us picks that he just got made.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Holy shit, you don't have to fucking do that. That's awesome." But
Yeah.
we have that. That's a really cool one we have.
Then we got at the same concert.
We did get these at the same concert because
Well, maybe we went to 2 concerts in the same weekend. So
yeah,
um,
we saw. So this is the Disturb show, the Evolution tour. They were there with In This Moment and a couple other bands, but I can't remember who the other opener was right now. Honestly,
it wasn't just In This Moment.
maybe it was. I can't remember.
Anyways, so we got 2 In This Moment and 2 Disturbed.
And 2 different ones too
Yeah.
from In This Moment.
Yeah.
Um,
Raiders and then the
yeah,
Mask.
and the Disturbed one you actually I think got like 3 of them,
Yeah, because I have one on my desk and then we have 2 in here. So.
and they're all Jim though. We didn't get
Yeah.
the
We all-
bassist. Who was
John Moyer.
John Moyer.
Yeah, not Jim. John.
Oh, sorry. Who was? That's who we got. John Moyer.
Yeah, but then they have Dan.
Dan. We didn't get Dan right.
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm so bad at that.
Disturbed member names.
Yeah. I'm not
Mike
good at that.
and David. There you go.
Yep.
There's all of them. At another Disturbed concert though, we got New Medicine. That was a new band that we had saw.
last year.
So that was last year at Summerfest.
Yep. And then the 40th, we got a couple. We got a regular James Hetfield one, and then like a show pick, and then same with.
But these are cool. So I know we're gonna run out of time, but the Metallica for the 40th is really cool because like this one is the
all right,
like
we're at time, but we're gonna continue going on.
yeah.
a little bit.
We're almost done. This one has the San Francisco trolley on one side with a big hill in the back, and then on the other side is
That's Lombard Street, right?
the Lombard Street.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say the Snake Street because I couldn't remember what
Oh,
it's called.
yeah,
So
yeah.
thank you for bringing that out. And then the James Hetfield is, I mean, it's like one that he would actually use because it has like the grip thing on it.
Right, and it's got the texture to
Yeah.
it, and it's got a number on it. I remember talking to a guy beforehand, being
The
like,
1.4.
"Yeah,
or
he's
14.
like, James has worked on these picks over and over and over, and I've got a 12, a 10, like
Yeah.
as it works up. So it's like that's kind of cool.
Like this is kind of, I mean, I think the show ones are cool, but like having one that like is his pick is kind of cool too, to be like,
Because that was on the mic stand probably.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
he just picked off and threw out there.
yeah. Because I mean, it has the grips and everything.
Yep.
So I don't know if he actually used it or if it was just on the mic stand they threw it, but it's really cool.
And at this show too, we did get another one that we picked up and gave away to a girl in front of us. It was this little girl. She was there with her parents.
Yes.
The second night we were right by them as well, and she was like crouched down on her phone, like fuck, I have to be here. My parents listen to the old fucks play music. Why the fuck am I here? Like she seemed kind of annoyed, but when the music started, she seemed a little bit into it.
Yeah.
And I remember getting it, and it was like,
We already have picks.
it's just a pick.
Yeah.
It was black with like neon green on it. I can't remember who it was. I think it was like a Kurt pick maybe, because they're right by the Kurt.
Yeah.
Kurt's
Yeah.
where he would change out the guitars and shit. And we're like, fuck it, we don't need it. Here, have this. Maybe this will get her into Metallica and then into metal music and shit as well. So like a good memory then to have. So
Yeah.
like we just gave it away.
Well, we already had some for the night before, so I was like, here you go.
And that Lombard one, I remember being like, oh, we gave it away because we had the James Hetfield one from night one.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, whatever. And as we're walking out, I look at the ground. There's one on the
Yeah.
ground.
Yeah.
And that was
yeah.
the Lombard one.
But,
I
like,
picked it up.
They like throw out cups of
Right.
like
cups
picks.
and cups.
Yeah.
Like,
Especially at the 40th, they throw out so many picks.
and I love that when they do that. Disturbed did the same thing. And we're a little bit over, whatever.
We're way over. That ended a long time ago.
Yeah. But I love when they do that and they throw it out. To me, from an audience member watching it, I don't move at all when it happens.
Yeah, you stand
Because
there.
I'm like, fuck it, I don't give a shit about this. I do
Yeah.
But I don't.
We're not like what are those fish that like
I was just going to say.
go into like
they're like the goldfish, the
like
cranny or
creeps.
koi fish.
Koi fish, yeah. Where they have like their mouths and they like go
And
for
that's
it.
what I was just gonna say. You buy the thing of food and you just throw it in, and then all of a sudden,
Yep, that's what people do with
that's
pigs.
exactly what it looks like, and I love it. It just makes me smile every time because I'm just standing there smiling.
I remember.
And you just have like.
So it must have been the headphone one, because like when this one got thrown out, you put your foot on it, and like the girl or the lady in front of us like tried to pry your foot off, and I'm like, get your fucking hand off his foot, like this is ours, obviously.
That's been my way of getting picks. You are quicker to jump to the ground, like you'll be looking, but you're not jumping to the ground right away.
No.
You wait till you see one, and then you like go for it.
Yeah.
But it seems like as soon as they throw it out, people are just going straight to the ground and grabbing it. I just kind of stand there, like I said, and I'm just enjoying the scenery of like we're fish feeding basically at this point. And it has to look like that from the band's perspective as well. It just makes me smile every time. But then when I do see one near me, I will just slam my foot on it and stand there, and I'll smile because it's like it's happened a couple times where somebody's like, "I'm trying to pry your fucking foot off to get this pick." It's like I know exactly what you're trying to do, and you're not gonna fucking do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand here all night if I have to. So I don't know. I don't want picks, but I fucking want a goddamn pick. But I'm not gonna fight for it, type thing. That's my 2 cents, I guess.
Do you want to talk about the last two or
last two? Once again, are metallic, and I think again one of them was from like me just stepping on it.
Yeah. No, I don't think so.
No, you don't.
I don't remember the Vegas one. I remember the 40th for sure, but so one of them is Pioneer Club Casino on one side, and then 8 Ace.
Oh, Dead Man's Hand.
Dead Man's Hand. Thank you.
Aces and eights.
Yes.
Yep. And it's like the big cowboy in Vegas. You always see the cowboy neon light guy.
Yeah. And then the last one that we got, well, we don't know what order we got these, but then it's the Las Vegas sign on one side. But then on the other side is roulette with 1981, which I love this pick. This is my favorite one. I don't know why I'm like holding it up. Like, here, look at it.
So it's numbers 19, number black. So red 19, black 8, red 1. But in that order, it's 1981, which is when they started.
Yeah. I love this pick.
And the ball lands on 8, black 8.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that until you pointed it out.
You're really?
Yeah, you had to point. I was like, oh, cool, we got another Vegas one. And it's just like the Vegas sign on the other side, like the normal sign that you always see. And then it's like roulette. And it's like, oh, cool. We got poker and we got roulette. And I was done. I was like, that's cool. And you're like, oh, sweet. It's 1981. And I was like, no, fuck, it is. Holy shit, that's awesome. Like, that attention to detail is so cool.
Yeah.
I don't even know if those 3 numbers are next to each other on the wheel.
I don't know either.
But it's awesome that they did that.
Yeah. Anyways, we'll probably do another one of these after. Oh, we need to like.
It's gonna be several years before we
get
just as many picks.
No, I think it'll be fun to do it again. We just need to like make sure that we separate them out. Between what we did. So
yeah, I'll take some homework there. Anyway, go to live music, free souvenirs. So
free, only $100 a ticket.
Yeah, but I mean, this is like this costs the band jack shit.
I know.
To make
I know what you
custom
mean.
pick and fucking throw it out. Like
I know.
It's so cool that bands do that and like whatever. I love it.
It's fun too to get them. It's exciting, especially when you get your first one. It's really exciting.
We don't have a drum head or a drumstick yet.
No. Oh my gosh, Iron Maiden though, it was pretty close to us because he like threw the drum.
But it still went 20 fucking feet behind us.
It was pretty close.
If
we were really far back too.
We were, yeah. Anyway, go check out live music. It's fucking awesome. Even if you don't get a pick, it's still fucking.
This year we'll get a
fucking
drumstick.
awesome. We won't.
No, we won't.
Anyway, we'll see you around.
Okay, bye.